Hello and welcome. It's PC Noob here playing Minecraft. Just looking to use up some experience before I head out, so I decided to craft a new bow. Today I'm going to go on a bit of an adventure. I know there's a village over that way that I'd like to set up a bit of an outpost nearby. I got a little bit of materials here with me. I can establish a new base. And I'm hoping to find some cactus over there. So I'm just going to head out. I added a few things to the bulletin board. Just a reminder of projects I need to complete. I want to build some bridges and walkways between some of these islands. Really fancify them. One between here and the blacksmith, and one between the blacksmith and this part of the island. And then something between the river, which I'll show you in a little bit. I need to finish clearing out this jungle. I would like to find the new tree type. The one I can't quite remember what the name of it is. But I'm hoping I can find it over near the village. That's why I plan to build an outpost over there. And to hopefully get some cactus. And I would like to construct an underground railway between here and that village for easy travel. And at some point, I'd like to find some piggies. Because despite my truce with the zombie pigmen, I have a craving for some pork chops. Just won't be eating them in the nether. So I'm heading out. I know where this village is. It's over that way. And I want to get the coordinates for that, match it back up with spawn, and then construct an underground railway between the two, which I'll probably do mostly off camera. Just showing you kind of the updates and how things go. I'm going to kill this zombie because he will not burn up. Oh, hello. Just trying to get as many endermen as I can. Ow. In order to get the ender pearls needed to find the stronghold and then eventually get the ender dragon, as I'd like to set up a enderman grinder for the experience and for the pearls. I'm not sure where that enderman went to when he died, but I'm not getting his stuff. And I'm just going to continue. I'm going to swim across this river. This is one spot I'd like to build a bit of a bridge or a walkway for. Make these travels a bit quicker. And I'd like to do a nice design for them. Something fancy. Something pretty. Here you can see I'm in a new biome. I thought there was snow here, but I guess not. Just trying to travel across this as quick as I can. Lots of different animals. Just the pigs that I need, but so I'm very appreciative of all the support I've been getting for this series. My last couple videos I put a lot of effort into showing something different, something unique, a little taste of my building style, and hopefully what you can expect to see in the future. Interesting, I never saw this before. Cool. I'm surprised that's not burning a lot. Here you can see the horses. This is a plains biome over here, I believe. I need to just cross over there to get to the village. Hello, horsies. I'll have to build some leads. I don't think I have any saddles. I'll have to double check, but so I believe the village is just over this way. Not much further. I have a feeling it's over here. There it is. There it is. Ouch. So I want to build a underground railway that connects this village to my main spawn. So I need to make sure I get the coordinates for here, write them down, and then head back over to spawn and kind of figure out how far down I'm going to have to go to get underneath all the water. And I guess this is over that way quite a bit from where my spawn is, so it's going to have to zigzag underground at some point. Hello. You like me, don't you? I like you. I wish I had saddles and stuff. So I'm just going to go head over here, get the coordinates, jot them down, and then I'll probably meet you guys back over at spawn. Oh, carrots! Yay! Oh, I want potatoes. These villagers are annoying. That's potatoes, I think. Yes, awesome. I have not had any experience with potatoes and carrots before, so I'm excited for that. There should be different villager types around here. How do you interact with them? There we go. A written book for an emerald. This is going to be interesting how to figure all this out. So, let me just get the coordinates, and I'll meet you guys back over at spawn. So I made it back to spawn without too much problem, but the coordinates for spawn is like 75, 240, and for the village is negative 532. So it's like 150 blocks from the edge of this island that way into the middle of the ocean, and 500 blocks that way. But I don't want to dig straight under the ocean to get there. I kind of want to be able to branch off and go to any other key structures that I build. So I'm going to head this way a bit, stick to the mainland, and then loop it around once I get to the spruce biome. Can't remember what it's called. Forest biome, sorry. And then through the plains biome. So I just kind of started digging down this way. I'm not sure how far down I'm going to go. I'll probably go down to Y0 or so. Just so I make sure if I hit any rivers or anything like that, I'm definitely underneath of it. This will be all stairs. And then at the bottom there will be a minecart track, which I don't know if I'll be able to complete on today's video. Don't think I have the iron necessary for it. Unless I stumble across an abandoned mine shaft, it will be very unlikely I'll be able to get all that iron, but we can always hope for the best. So I'll just keep you guys up to date. I'm going to keep chipping away at this, and I can't wait to show you guys the final product, or as much of the final product as possible. I'll definitely make it over to the village, no problem though. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. So I was finally able to make it over to the other side, over to the village. Dug the tunnel out 5 wide, 3 high. I'm getting some horrible frame right here. There's lots of lava in this area. I'll quickly show you what it looks like on the other side. What I plan on doing is running a railway from spawn over to village there, and I'll kind of give you guys a little bit of an idea what it's going to look like, and then I'll do the work. Wow. I'll do the work off camera, because I know it's not much to watch. And I'm only going to do one track for now. I'll get around to doing the other track when I have the resources required. This took a lot of iron to make enough rails for one-way trip. It's going to be hard to duplicate it for a return one. And I set it up this way so if I go to other any other stops that I want to put along the way, like if I have any other major builds, I'll be able to just make a new stop just for them. Again, I apologize for this frame rate. So I'm just going to test out, see how far this will go. And I brought a button with me, but I didn't bring any solids. Maybe if I just do... That didn't work. Ow, I did not think that through. I might have to cut that out a bit. Or raise the roof. Let's just play with this for a sec. I'll just grab a couple quick solids here. Ah, so frustrating. I need one more. And like I said, I'm gonna cut away and I'll make this look real fancy. That still works perfect. But I just want to show you. So that goes quite a distance actually. Well, that went at least that far. So every so often I will put a powered rail in, and then underneath, if I can, yes, I'll put that. Oops, I need that half slab. This is so difficult. It does not have to be this difficult, people. I'll just do that. Ah! There, that should be on. Perfect. So I'll just be like a hidden way of keeping those powered rails on without redstone torches. I actually saw that on another YouTuber by the name of Spumwhack, who plays Minecraft. He likes to do that in order to keep the lag down. So I'll probably make it a little bit more often than that, though. So you kind of get the idea. I'll put a lot of powered rails in so it goes quite fast. I've got 3-4 stacks of them and a whole ton of rails. So this is going to take a little while. What I plan on doing, as you can see, I've got these half slabs in order to keep down the spawn rate of mobs, hopefully. And I don't think they'll spawn on the track itself. And then I'm going to go through with these torches here. I might make that block cobblestone along with a trim here of cobblestone, and the rest will be stone. So it's going to look really neat when it's done, and I'll show you guys the final product, and we'll take a trip down over to the village, and I think I'll end today's episode there. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, welcome back. So it's been a few days. I spent the majority of my weekend working on this tunnel, but I got something I'm pretty proud of. Um, Something that looks very nice, and I got the one track all the way from spawn here to the village laid down. Now, there's a sign missing here, but I made these little iron doors that go into key parts of different caves, and I believe a ravine at one point. I didn't find anything else too exciting. Oops. So I just kind of set up these doorways with iron doors so zombies can't break them down. That way, if I need to go exploring or looking for any resources, it'll be pretty easy to do. Although, don't think that'll be a priority anytime soon. I gathered a lot of resources. As you can see, sign saying to the village, and off we go. This takes a few minutes, so I'm just gonna chat away. This is a railway of over about 800 blocks, I believe. It goes 500 in this direction and then about 300 in that direction. So it takes a little while, about a minute and a half. But like I was saying, I gathered up a lot of resources. I think there's about 4 or 5 different doorways I set up to areas that were quite beneficial in gaining those resources. There's a few that I didn't have yet to explore, including the bottom of a ravine, which I didn't go all the way up the sides or anything. So there's still a lot of resources down here to gather. There's also a lot of flowing lava and flowing water. It really wrecks the frame rate here. So if there's any issues that come up, you will notice them, I'm sure. At the moment, things seem to be running quite alright, but as you can see, I started laying down the second track, and that's as far as I made it. I had to make all these rails myself with iron that I gathered. So what I'm saying is I didn't find any of these in an abandoned mine shaft or anything, unfortunately. If I do find an abandoned mine shaft, I will definitely come back here and finish off that second track. But so here we are at the village, and it's set up so you can just get in, push that button, and you're on your way back to spawn. Now, hopefully later this week, I'll be able to get a new microphone, which I'm very excited for. So the next Minecraft video might sound a lot different. My voice will sound a lot better, I hope. Right at the moment, I'm just using like a standard desktop microphone, a very cheap $15 model. I just bought it to make sure I had something so I could get going. When I first started making YouTube videos, I wasn't sure exactly what I was doing. I just was testing things out and working the bugs out as I went. Here I am a few months later, and things are going splendid. I can't ask for anything better. But if you are out there and you're watching this video, make sure you tell your friends, anybody else who's into Minecraft. Get the word out there about the PC Noob. Help grow my channel that way. Get some more subscribers. A lot more viewers would be nice. I can see a few of my videos are doing really well. Ones I've been promoting on Reddit with unique building ideas, like my last video with the barn and the wool production tutorial. I wish I was able to show more of how I built those, but yeah. Hardware, or the hard disk space is still an issue at the moment. I didn't bring any wool. So I'm just going to go run around, start lighting some of this up. Hopefully I can find some sheep. That'd be nice. But I want to go across a few things off the list over at spawn on the bulletin board. I also gathered a dog while I was over here. Tamed him with some bone and brought him all the way back to the barn. I'm going to want to build like a little dog house there for him. And I'm going to take viewer suggestions for a name. So make sure you leave a comment on this video. Any ideas you'd like for a dog's name. It doesn't matter what it is. Spot, Pooch, Fetch, I don't care. Whichever one I think is most clever, I like, or gets the most likes, most replies on the in the comments section, I will go with that name, and I'll mention the poster, the original name in my video. And yeah, that'll be a lot of fun, I think. So I'll just see you guys over at spawn, where we knock off at least one thing off the list. Oh yeah, I do have a bed over here. Sweet. Yeah, alright. Oh, spider. So I'll meet you guys back over there. I also got a lead with me. I might take one of these horses back with me. We'll see about that. Alright, I'll catch you guys in a few. So I just made it back over to spawn, and I wanted to further illustrate why I did what I did with the tunnel a little bit. I cut out this trough here, or whatever you would like to call it, above the track, because I found when I was getting off, if it was only too high, like you see here, you took a little bit of damage, and I didn't want to risk any unnecessary deaths that way, so I cut it all out. I'll probably knock this layer out, this middle trough too, and replace it with some sort of wood design to show like a little bit of support. This is half slab, so nothing will spawn on it, hopefully. I don't think anything spawns on the tracks. It's all very well lit up. 3 spaces between each torch. I put a cobblestone border along the bottom, and then cobblestone in behind where the torch is itself. And I wish I could demonstrate it, but I'm thinking about putting some sort of support that goes up here. So every 3 blocks there will be a support column holding up this tunnel. So probably like an upside down stair here, and I don't know, maybe another upside down stair there, something like that. No, because that'll get in the way of the dismounting of the minecart. So I might have to get rid of this and then put in cobblestone stairs and then like a half slab on top. But I'll do that at a further time. I just wanted to get the functionality and a nice design down before I showed it on camera. But I think things look really good. Let's just head back up to the surface. I decided not to bring any horses with me at the moment. I'm not 100% sure how to tame or breed them, so until I do a little bit of research and playing around with that, I'm going to leave the horses over at the village. And I plan to build a bit of a settlement over there. I want to do a nice luxurious mansion for myself and then do some buildings around and in the village, and then probably surround it by some sort of walls so we don't have any zombie attacks over there. Done, and that's not done. So I got one thing knocked off the list. That's not bad. Nothing else that I can knock off. That will be coming soon, as will that, and many others. Progress is moving quite rapidly now on the island and in my world. I do want to head back to the Nether pretty soon. I also want to widen that. I want to do quite a few walkways in this area, connecting some of these islands. I think I mentioned that at the beginning of this video. But like I said, I spent all weekend on that tunnel, and the good part of my Sunday, like 8 hours, something like that, all on Sunday working on it. And I'm very proud of how it turned out. I still want to do the roof, but that'll be probably off camera, and then I'll show you guys how it looks at a later time. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you click that like button. It helps me out a lot. Stay up to date with the latest info. Check out Facebook and Twitter, /PCNoobYT. Follow me on Twitch TV. Do some live streaming. I did some of this work here, a lot of the cave exploring on Twitch when I had the chance. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, stay up to date with the latest info, latest videos, and all that good stuff that way. I am the PC Noob. I hope you had a good one. No, I messed up my own ending. I'm the PC Noob. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and have a good one.